Hey card collectors, today I'm sharing how I send through the mail autograph requests. I started doing this about 5 years ago as a different way to enjoy the hobby I've been part of for about 40 years. The first step I take is I search for players who sign. For my collection, I look for players who played before about 1991, as that was the era I was growing up watching and following baseball. My source for players' addresses is thebench.com. This is an online sports card trading community. I've been a member of this for about 15 years. And on the main page, you see a TTM manager. This is where members post addresses they know of players, and they post their successes and their failures. If you go to the top right corner, there's a search. You type in a player's name. In my case, Damon Berryhill. If there's a hit, the player's name comes up. You click on the name, and the address is right there. The next step is to choose your cards. This is often an overlooked part of this process. Overall, don't send cards which you will miss if they don't come back. I'd say about 25% of my requests just don't come back at all, so that's why I send mostly commons. In my example, I'm sending out to Mr. Berryhill two 1989 Topps cards, a 1989 Fleer card, and a 1988 Topps Traded card. Definitely cards which I will not miss. I have multiples of these cards. The next step I take is I write a letter to the player. Years ago, I would type up a letter to the player, and this would often result in no autograph coming back to me. So I decided that this was an impersonal way to do this, and I decided to, going forward, handwrite letters to the players. I'll keep it brief, maybe 2 paragraphs in length, explaining who I am, how much of a fan I am of the player, and express my gratitude and how much I would appreciate the autograph coming back. Now you have everything you need for your autograph request. You have the player's address, you have a nice letter, you have some cards, but don't forget the self-addressed stamped envelope. Players will not send them back to you without this. Of course, have your name and your address on your stamped envelope. Well, those are the steps that I use to send autograph requests through the mail. It's a great way to enhance your overall sports collection. Mine has been enhanced immeasurably over the years because of this. And also, it's a great solution to the problem we all face with commons after commons just piling up in our collections. Well, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.